Right, this is a photograph I posted, as you can see, on the 2nd of February 2022. That was just yesterday. Today is the 3rd. It's about 5:15 a.m. 5:35 a.m. Sorry, I'm currently in Cotonou now. I actually came back. I didn't think I would come back, but I came back from Calavi yesterday. Okay, now why am I showing this photo? Why am I talking about this subject? It's because I got a comment, a message from a client in the inbox on Facebook, and he said, "You look older here," and I'm not sure where that came from, but whatever is his reason for it, I just found it funny. So I responded, "Thanks, I'll be 52 in July. To be worrying if I fail to age with time." But then I thought to myself, what's such a big deal about my looking older? Shouldn't I look older? And I didn't see any reason for him to say that. But then I went back, because I took that photo while I was walking on the campus of University Dabo Calavi, the National University. So I just took it and posted it. I didn't check it or anything. So it was when I looked at it, I had the sun shining on my face, and the phone was pointed. It was at an angle. I didn't think anything of it. So by the time I looked at the photo and I did a close-up, even just looking at it without the close-up, I noticed that it had accentuated certain features of my face that made me look much older. And this was funny to me, because I never imagined that I would look this way. So instantly I remember that I had read up about this some years ago, because it's one of the reasons why you don't see me doing I don't do a lot of selfies. I don't even personally take photos of myself using my own camera. I get people to take photos of me, because I found that whenever I try to do photos, I even do selfies or even record videos holding the camera in my hand, it always tended to look funny. I'm going to show you examples, a couple of slides now. And I want to share this with you, because for those of you who may have issues with it, don't start beating yourself over the head or telling somebody else that he or she needs to worry. Actually, there's no cause for alarm. There's actually a very scientific explanation for this, and it has to do with your camera. It's as simple as that. Your smartphone camera is a very funny device in some ways, the way it handles parts of your face. So I'm not going to spend time reading through it. I'm just going to ask you to check in the description box for this video, and you see the link to read up the links I've put there. There are several articles on this based on interviews with plastic surgeons and all that. People have come to them telling them that, "Oh, my selfie makes me I look so much older when I took a selfie. It looks like something's wrong. I need to have a surgical operation, do cosmetic surgery on me." And the surgeon had to tell them, no, it's your camera. So for instance, this right up here, you can see the phone's 28mm camera lens does exactly what time does to your face, enlarging the front of your face so that it looks bigger, as well as amplifying the features that get larger as you age. Now another thing, maybe I should just take you straight away to the article that I love the most. It's one I think captures it best, because it's by a plastic surgeon, an interview of a plastic surgeon, and this is the title here: "Why your selfies can make you look up to 7 years older." That's significant. And he talked here about the fact that when you're even looking down at your phone, he says it here, when you're looking down at your phone, which makes the skin in your neck and jaws look saggy. Yeah, that makes it worse. So basically, he pointed out clearly that it's the camera itself, the phone camera, that makes you look like that. Now, there's a remedy. It's not about you taking and going for an operation. It's about you adopting the use of a selfie stick. And I can tell you personally, I'm going to show you proof here in this video, that the use of a selfie stick completely changes the way you look when you are your camera displays your face. And I was able to discover this myself. I found that it looked better, and that's why I bought a selfie stick. So the thing is, for you to understand that you don't have to worry. You are not, if you look older because you use your phone by yourself today, selfie, it's not anything to worry about. Quite often the case will be like that you actually are you're not looking that old. It's just the camera that makes you look that way. And or if you want it to look better, then get a selfie stick and use the selfie stick. Now let me take you through the slides just to illustrate how this can be really a significant thing. Let me start with the first one. So this is the comment from my client. Now let me go to the next one, the very first photo. I'm going to go back to 25% zoom mode. All right, so this is me on the 7th of January at 7:58 a.m. in Calavi, in front of the National University. This was way back now. It's called here. Today is the 3rd of February. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, so this is just the I'll show you one of them. Let me just, for sake of clarity, this second image is actually just proof. It's kind of showing the date and time stamp for the photograph, you understand? So as you can tell that, okay, this photograph was actually indeed taken on this date. So it's not like I went and backdated a photograph from many years ago. All right, I have that for each of them. It's going to be on the article. There's an article linked to this video. Just click in the description box, you'll see the link to the article where you can see large versions of all these images, so you can check out what I'm saying, be able to zoom the images and see the point I'm making about the fact that the camera does things to your face. Here is a photo of myself on the 15th of January 2022. I came to Nigeria and I stopped, of course, naturally, to see my kids, spend time with my kids. Those are my kids. Now take a look at my face, and this is at 50% zoom. Okay, the same 50% zoom for the other one. Okay, and you saw how I looked then. This was just how many just less than a month ago, isn't it? You know, look at that, 15th of January. Okay, that's what I look like. Okay, again, the same thing, just to show you proof of the photo. Let's do 150%. You can see that that's the timestamp. All right, so 15th of January. Okay, then the next one, let's go back to 25%. Okay, this is the one had the wonderful aging showing. I think also by exposure to the sun, I found that that's also something that adds to the distortion. Okay, so this is the 2nd of February at 2:07 p.m. Okay, that was the one on the campus. There was one more on campus I think I took. This is the second one on campus that same day. That was yesterday. Let me do 50%. Let me go back. All right, so here is what I looked like the same day on a different part of the campus. You can see in this case that there wasn't light in my face. My face was away from the sun. Now look, you will agree with me that I look different here, not as aged as I did in the other one. It's interesting what the combination of lighting, the angle, and the camera and all that. Of course, even the quality of the camera lenses has its own rule. So that's okay. You can see 5:29 p.m. All right, next one. This is 21st of January. Okay, go back. All right, now this is an interesting one because this is from Lagos. Okay, Lagos. I want to see if I can zoom it and let you see close up my face. 150%. There's a now good, lovely. I was able to zoom this. I'm glad it shows this way. Now this is me on the 21st of January, right? I think that's it. Okay, yeah, 21st of January. Look at my face here. Now notice I have more hair on my head. One of the things I've noticed is that when I barb my hair very, very low, it tends to present me as if I look a bit older. I've noticed that I tend to look like I'm a bit older. Now with hair on my head, I tend to look younger. This is me 21st of January. How many weeks ago was that? In front of the house at Omole Phase 2, the family house, and I look completely different. If you look at my cheeks, look at everything. I'm right in the sun, but the angle is this is not me holding the camera now. This is somebody taking a photo of me. The driver was taking a photo of me. So completely different, interesting. Again, you can see 21st of January, 894. All these photos are available for download. You can check them out. This is what's this now? Okay, now I was telling you about the selfie stick and the amazing transformation the selfie stick will do to the way you appear. So this is a video I posted on YouTube of me and my daughter, and at the 107 stamp. I'm going to put a link in the description box. This is what I look like. I was actually the one handling the selfie stick in this video at this point. So at the 1 minute and 7 second mark, you see me looking. I mean, look at my appearance here in this video. You can see my cheeks and everything. This is the 16th of April 2021, right? Okay, now let's go to the other video. There's another video I want to show you. Contrast. This video was done 2 months before the video you saw just now. All right. So, after 2 months after. So this video you're going to see, that was look at the 4 minutes and for 3 minutes, man. Even throughout the video, anyway, I was appearing. Look how I look here. You need to see me in this video. This video completely different. I had to position the camera. I didn't get the angle right, and the smartphone camera was doing damage to me big time. I saw it, but I just went ahead with the video. The funny thing is, video has been doing quite well if I compare it with even the other one. So it's just to give you a perspective. All right, I think that's it. Now, the reason why I felt a need to show you this video, maybe just for you to get it, to understand just how. Let me see if I can play the two videos for you. If I can, if it's still there. Okay, it's there. I'm still in my quick access list. Let me just play it for you to see. I want you to see how I looked with the camera on both videos. It's very very intriguing, very also amusing, but it's also instructive. Kind of lets you know that you shouldn't take technology so seriously sometimes. So I'm going to jump over to the 1 minute and 7 second mark. Okay, look at the 1 minute and 7 second mark. Okay, this is me, the same person. You're going to see me in the second video. I look so much older, and yet there's only a 2-month difference. This video was recorded 2 months, okay, before the other video. That's all. Yet you're going to see me looking complete. Look at my complexion, it's even different from what you're going to see. Maybe because of the lighting in the room in the second video, you're going to see that. All right, so let me go to the second video. Okay, now the second video is in here. Let me see if I can quickly find it. I don't want to lose much time. I feel I need to show you this because I want people to understand. So because you may draw conclusion. For instance, maybe somebody sends you a photo of themselves, and then you meet the person, and then I'd say, oh, this person, or maybe you met the person and then the person sends you a photo later on, and then you say, oh, so this person looks older. I've even been told sometimes with photos at the border. I was once told, I was actually told by an immigration officer once at the border that my photograph in the passport looked much older, like it was a photograph of my older brother. And was I sure that it was my photo? It was my photo. That did I have an older brother? And I said, no, I don't have an older brother. He said, well, this photo looks much older than you look in real life. That actually happened to me at the border. It was a Nigerian immigration officer that told me that. So the thing about cameras is very interesting. You've got to be careful. Now look at me in this photo. Look at the difference, for God's sake. I hated this video so much, and yet the video is doing so well. I didn't like it. I didn't like this video at all, because I felt it just, you can see what was saying, the other man was saying, this plastic surgeon was saying, you're looking down at the camera. Look at how it accentuates the features that makes you look older. Now in real life, when somebody's relating with you, they won't see you looking like this. That's the thing. I've looked at myself, in sliding doors and all that, spoken with people have taken my photos, and of course you've seen many of my photos. I don't look this way, but when the angle from which the camera lenses are looking at you is like this, then you're going to look older. That's why you see those articles are there, just to let people know that there's nothing for you to worry about. And that's why I'm doing this as well, just in case you didn't know. This happens, and just take it as part of what you just got to get used to. In my opinion, if you're going to use the camera at all, then use a selfie stick. That's just the way to go about it. All right, cheers. And I'll end by saying this, regardless of whatever image you think is presented of you through the photograph generated by your camera, what matters most is your own self-perception, your self-confidence, your self-esteem. No matter what you think anybody perceives you to look like, whether you're good looking or not, what matters, as I said, is how you feel about yourself, and that's what determines how you go out and what you communicate to the world. It's the energy you give to the world that the whole world will reflect back to you. So if you reflect positive energy, self-confidence energy, then you're going to get the same thing back, and you're going to get positivity from people. So don't let whatever image you think is projected by the photograph that's taken of you with your camera or any other camera determine how you feel about yourself. Go out into the world and do what you want to do and achieve your goals.